I love a good cup of coffee and a good read, and I have both of them here. In chapter 1, we talked about God's creation, God's design and purpose. We also talked about the tragic flaw that we call the fall, this freedom that has led to death itself. Now in chapter 2, we see God's response. Just as God created a man and a woman in Adam and Eve, so God responds by calling a man and a woman, Abram, Sarai, who we know of as Abraham and Sarah. And the call of God comes in this remarkable manner. God said to Abraham, I will make you into a great nation and I will bless you. I will make your name great and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And all peoples on earth will be blessed through you. It is the marvelous paradox of faith that God chooses to work through individuals, couples, families, for the sake of all. And the will of God now calls this man and this woman, who are then joined by Lot and his entourage, to venture out. There is a radical notion here. For the first time in the history of the world, two individuals believe that a God is not specifically tied to a particular place, but God travels with them and before them. Now, the story of Abraham and Sarah is a story of real people who make some bad decisions. And Sarah, no longer trusting that God would give her a son to be a blessing to the nations, gives to Abraham her handmaiden, a concubine, Hagar. Hagar conceives. And then Sarah is angry, and Hagar flees with her son Ishmael. Isn't it remarkable that God will not leave them out? In the wilderness, you'll discover God's inclusive love, that God will fulfill the promises to Abraham and Sarah, but God will not refuse to bless Hagar and Ishmael. I wonder if God's inclusive love is a part of the church today. Have you seen it? I wonder if God has blessed you, have you seen how God has blessed others through you? Because the story of Abraham and Sarah and Hagar and Ishmael really is the story of our lives, our faith, our blessing. Happy reading.